years until they do. But yeah, they wouldn't be bringing children in point blank period if there wasn't a demand for it.
You think the government is interested in correcting the problem?
I think this administration is, and I think that there's a lot of bad actors that are still within government that have yet to be found out and that need to be definitely not just expelled from government, but they need to be blacklisted from holding any position of power now until the end of time, if not, and not withholding criminal and civil charges.
Well, I think I saw it like 2 years ago. I saw that somebody in Portland or something, one of these weird Democrat areas, that they made it legal or not a crime for like somebody to have sex with a 14-year-old or something like that.
Yep, that happens. The age of consent laws in different states vary. That's one of the things we're advocating for is age of consent minimum. We do believe states' rights are important, but I think that there should be an age of consent minimum, and then states can go higher than that. But we have age minimums when it comes to voting, getting married, drinking alcohol, buying cigarettes, getting a driver's license. And so I think it's really important to get an age of consent minimum when it comes to that. But again, you're not going to be able to stop the demand until you enhance the penalties for the crimes. When you get a slap on the wrist at a misdemeanor and you can plead it down and avoid being on a sex offender registry, or you can sit there and sexually groom children and have conversations with them that don't lead to luring and enticing, but if you were in the workplace communicating with another adult like that, you would get sexual harassment violations within your workplace immediately. But if you communicate with children like that, it's not illegal in many states. And so until we get these laws in place and until we have brave prosecutors, district attorneys, and judges that actually decide to slap cuffs on these guys and women, because women are also buyers of sex trafficking, then, it's not going to stop the demand.
What age are these? I'm just curious, though. I'm going to tell you, I'm somebody who is, quote unquote, a victim of sexual assault. I was 17 and she was 42. And a little exciting is the age difference, but did not feel traumatized. It's like, what was the difference between? Oh, hold on a second.
She's a predator for sure.
Oh, she's a predator,
you don't
sure.
need to feel it. We can
Shut
see
up.
the result of it.
Shut up. But
Actually,
when it comes to amazing. So I'm talking as a victim, guys. According to you guys, she's a predator. Therefore, I'm a sexual assault survivor. Excuse me. Okay, so please do not silence survivors. Okay, I'm a victim here. I was a spry, young, happy, healthy 17-year-old, optimistic about the future. I ended up meeting this woman at the gym. She was 42. Actually, there is only one part that I felt really guilty about, and that was the fact that she was married. I know she did get divorced shortly after that, and I was not the only one. But, I felt guilty about that part. Now, I was already sexually active. There was nothing about the encounter that affected me weird. Now, what I will say, and I'm not making I'm not saying that there shouldn't be an age of consent, but I remember I didn't kiss because I grew up Catholic, and it's I'm gonna save my first kiss for somebody special and all this stuff. But then I was 16. I'm no, I'm getting tired of this shit. Fuck it. And, it's just first kiss, first blowjob, first time fucking. It's just all kind of unraveled rather quickly, and and that was pretty much the story of a lot of the kids I went to Catholic school with. But with that being said, I remember feeling far more violated by girls. And they were girls at the time because we were all underage, that would try to stick their tongue in my mouth and they'd be like, what the fuck? Why aren't you kissing me back? It's I'm saving my first kiss and whatever. I was being a little faggot, lack of a better term. And,